What up? All right. They wanted me to come back to the Magellan. That's way the fuck down there. That shit went straight to the bottom. Whoops. Just strike the wall here. Like, put on my mask too, apparently. Whoops. Get that mouse off the screen. Forgetting it's not a PC game. I don't need to click on the screen before I can keep playing. All right, dude, you need a shower. Then we gotta go take care of Rainy because she's sick. Alas, poor Rainy. I wasn't paying attention. Did he hit the cold shower button? Why did he have goosebumps?
Come to think of it, No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
You should make this guy some guns then.
Sam, about that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
Interesting. All right.
Snow. Huh.
Oh, they took us straight over there. That's beautiful. I don't have to do anything.
Good morning to you.
Wait, how do I... Okay. Go walk past. Hello? Can I come in? I like how everyone just wears what looks like pajamas. They're probably some kind of scrubs.
Close your eyes.
No, not her weird hands. Please don't.
You can trust me.
God, she's got two right hands.
It's a healthy baby girl.
Wait, what?
Hi, she's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home. Okay.
There's waves.
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
Time
There's
stopped
still no
locally.
treatment.
Inside her womb.
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
Well,
There's nothing to worry about.
how the fuck does that happen?
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about
It's
you?
gotta be so weird having two right
I'll have a
hands.
son, but until then, I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out
Yeah.
for all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
I think I know what that means. None of these going to the pizza guy? All right. Everything else is good. Recycling some stuff that we don't need. Well, I was gonna get rid of... Yeah. No, I'll just keep it on the cart for now. Unfold carrier and load cargo. What a fucking menu option. Absolute Chad menu option.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
There we go. We need to move this. Aha, I found it. Nah, man, you get up in the morning. What the hell?
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with the researcher
Throwing a lot of stuff at me, dude.
South Fort Knott for this very purpose.
I just woke up.
I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
What is that jacket?
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off!
How does the tar vehicle work?
with my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gilman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
What the hell?
Hold it. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam?
How the fuck did he get in here?
Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Her feet. You didn't need no hands, right, dude? Oh, it wasn't him.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Let's get rid of these. We're gonna make a bunch of MP grenades because I think they're gonna be more useful. Let's take both of these. Okay. I don't think there's any A-Pass upgrades we can buy. Approved floating carriers. No. Really? You could have jumped off yourself, dude. That's what I was gonna do anyways.
Sam, the Magellan is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here.
Just like that,
Good on you, Sam. What the hell are you thinking, Sam? The Magellan's in a bad way.
Oh. Whoops.
Opening fire now.
I don't know what he's doing now, but it looks bad. Wait. Well, that's not good. What the hell is that? Not good.
Now, damn it!
What did he throw me? A shotgun? I'll take it.
Opening fire now.
Are you okay, Sam?
No. BB, shut the fuck up.
Give it to me!
Suppressing fire! Oof. What the hell? I think I was definitely at the beginning there. I was raining grenades on top of the Magellan, and I think I fucked it up. It lost like half of its HP instantly. They're like, Sam, have you lost your mind? Oops. Oh, he's tired.
Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
I'll just sleep right here, thank you. It's snowing? Oh, BB's in big anger mode. Can I even fix this? BB? BB? You have to come out.
It's all good. It's all good.
This is the most you can improve it once it's down minimum. Thank you. Wait, hang on. It's like, how many of these guns are actually fully loaded and ready to go? Because all these guns that are fully loaded and ready to go, y'all can just go right into my private locker. We'll just hang on to those. These ones? These ones can go recycle. How many empty blood bags we got? I barely only use one. It actually went pretty okay. Okay. Rad.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Torrent's doing his best to get us back in action.
Okay.
I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Torment to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
Oh my god, it's all jacked up. Thank god the shower's fine. Like, it's really fucked up, like it with grenades or something. They were just like, damn, stop, stop, stop. You're supposed to help us. How do I get to the... Where's the internet? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Someone called Charlie's logged a score in VR training. Dude, the last time I played a fucking VR training by Kojima, it was Metal Gear Solid VR training, or VR missions or whatever it was. And I punched a hole in my wall, so we're not doing that again. You're not gonna fool me with that shit again, Kojima. I don't need to be fixing no holes in drywall. Got anything to say about what happened out there, doll man?
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do. So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. It must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt
Before I leave the room,
to give
yes.
him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. You'll not soon forget what you've done, nor
I think
the warmth
so.
that filled his heart when you arrived.
Is it the one that he said he likes?
I heard
I think
what
I played
Victor
all
Frank
the.
said
I
about
done
your
played all the
BB
damn
pod.
music for him.
You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
I think I played that song.
I've
me
been
double
mulling
check.
over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth.
If something
in that
happens,
sentiment.
let me see.
The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much
Holly.
time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
Funny. Sorry, I had to look up what Holly was playing. All right, how do I play this music? Let's make sure. Is it like a music video, like what happened when I sat in the fucking hot spring? Maybe I don't have Horizon. Horizon Dreamer? Oh my god, the fucking... You talk to him while it's going?
You know, Sam, I was just thinking. I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, It's a truly incredible
I'm pretty sure,
discovery.
like, right when he mentioned it,
You
I
have to
played
test
it.
this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam. I'm eager to see what happens.
So talk to him like right when you start it? Is he just dancing in the background? Must have already happened then.
Ah, yes. When you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period. It's not hard to imagine why that'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight. You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you. I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beach. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused by microbes from the beach and their effects on our bodies when ingested.
Oh. He might have done it. But let's try it. Let's here, hang on. Let's what can we do? Just restart it and then shit.
Nirvana.
God damn
Why
it.
did he appear in that so-called Nirvana? Or rather, that realm of the dead?
You don't want to dance
Then
for me.
there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lu's name. If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some answers.
You hear that noise, tell me.
You know, Sam, I was just thinking.
You do a lot of thinking.
That place we were sent to, the Land of the Dead, it strikes me as odd that it was submerged underwater. And did you see those columns of ice, the ones descending from the surface all the way to the floor? Afterwards, I realized what they reminded me of. The columns were reminiscent of a phenomenon known as brinicles. When seawater freezes and turns to ice, salt concentrates are released into the surrounding water. This brine is heavier than the water around it due to its higher density. It therefore sinks deeper into the ocean. As it flows towards the ocean floor, its lower temperature results in the formation of ice. And as this process continues, it can produce column-like ice structures. Any living creatures unfortunate enough to become entangled in these can be frozen solid. Little wonder they're called icicles of death.
Jesus. That's informative. Okay. Fucking doll man. Alright, tell me what's what. Tell me what's what, Tar Man. And Heart Man. And Fragile Man.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you.
Meow.
Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
Do a lot of things with my hands, mister.
Hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out?
He's just repeatedly jamming his nub into the console.
She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Are those plushy cryptobiotes? Oh my god, they are. I need this.
Okay. Let's get going.
They actually kind of look like they have shitty felt feet.
Hey, be safe out there.
Unless they got plastic feet, then they're probably really nice. Hard plastic feet.
Thank you.
Then they wouldn't be cuddly.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Can Rainey protect other people from the rain too?
Take care of each other.
Or can she only protect herself? Oh wait, no, yeah. Wait, she can reverse the time fall. Never mind. Somehow. Freak.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work
Lex
repairing
Luthor.
the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question.
Holy fuck, that flashing, dude.
Continue to press on. Extending the Chiral network remains our priority.
This is a bug, right?
Your next objective
Bro, what
is
is
to
he-
link up Southport Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that.
Kojima,
will be
why?
possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support.
I can't.
Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow
Even
are
moving.
gone procuring
Moving
materials
doesn't.
for
Wait, here we
repairs.
go. Okay,
Tarman
I just
has
can't look at
hands
him.
full tending to the ship.
Nope.
We'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal as a precautionary measure. And bringing Southport Knot into the Chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all.
I can't stop it. Oh my
Head to the
god.
Phantom Smith
I can
shelter
make
and
it
put him on the grid.
worse.
The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Holy shit. That's a bug. Recover stranded cargo. Oh. I gotta fix the thing because I changed my camera. My brain sees pretty lights. He loves it. He loves it so much he's on the floor dancing. We're in the snow now again. It's like, what else do I need? More ladders? More ropes? How many ladders do I have? More ladders. More ladders. I think I'm making a floating carrier. Well, whatever. I wish it wouldn't factor my my whatever this is, stash into cargo management, or put it at the very bottom at least, instead of the very top. Okay. Stranded cargo. Breakable cargo. And then it's going to... Phantom Smith? The Phantom Smith? Hmm. So I guess the big question here... I mean, obviously the fastest way is just, we're just gonna have to go straight up and over this fucking ridge. But I'm like, if I go this way, this looks like it's gonna be the best bet right here. I guess we'll see. You know what? Maybe we'll just take the truck. It's right here. Why not? It's already here. A future where trucks don't have cabs. Son of a bitch, I'm out. I guess you probably want your vehicle to be as easy to get out of as fast as possible. Somebody left a poor PCC here out in the cold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The truck won't stop. Oh my god. It won't stop. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're still in the chiral network? Oh. I guess just kind of, just barely. So what are these BTs? This guy's very red. I feel like I should just leave him alone. I don't remember. It's been too long. Best thing is the stealth takedown. They give lots of crystals. I see. I forget how to stealth them. You just get close enough and you can. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't remember if you had... Did you just have to get close to the actual cord, or do you have to actually get close to the BT? It's kind of silly that there's just a... like a room here already. A private room.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
We're gonna go let's go sit in the private room and have some tea. Sorry for everyone that had a seizure earlier, by the way. That's entirely your fault for being genetically weak. No, we're gonna sleep until morning. I don't want to walk around in the fucking dark. Maybe the BTs will be gone too. Look at that. Don't you feel so much more rested, Sam? I do kind of miss the old rooms. Fucking eat that whole table. Weird. Okay. Wait, this changes it for everyone that uses this private room, right? Because I've been into private rooms that are like wacky colored. The subtle hentai background with the woman in tentacles. I know what kind of man you are. Look, there's nothing subtle about it, alright? Can't see what she's sitting on. As long as we're gooning to of age. Unlike every other Twitch streamer, it seems. Large Twitch streamer. First streamer to like 18 plus women based. I'll own that title. I'll take that. Done. I can't have that title because it's not technically not true, but we'll say it's true. Dude, I bet you now that I slept, all the BTs are back. Please don't clap my cheeks, ghosts. Let me, forgetting I can just hold up on the D-pad. Why does it put the fragile shit on top? Like... Almost. There we go. We got all the fragile stuff in the backpack now, so it can... It'll just take a nice impact instead of going flying everywhere. Been liking Hive Scum. Their stim seems really good. And I really like the dual pistols that they get. Whatever the fuck those are called. All the cooldown reduction. I don't know what I put my stuff into, but I'm definitely sure that it was the wrong thing, whatever I picked. I feel like I should go grab the tar samples for the Phantom Smith. Oh, that's a big BT. No thanks. See, like this little guy over here? I could take this guy. I could take this guy, no problem. That guy, though? I got no idea if I could take that guy. Oh, I want that. I want the tar samples for the Phantom Smith, though. Wherever that one appeared, I do not see it, which probably means that he's down. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. Hey, buddy. Where are you? I can see him. The sketchy approach. Fuck, did I not? I think I took back out my blood grenades. Oh, I see it. Fetus deletus. Fuck them kids. But not in the Jeffrey Epstein way. So yeah, fuck them kids. Where you at? You think you're slick? Shit, you might be slick. Is this also a baby? It is a baby. No. Well, why are they hiding in the ground? How is that shit fair? Oh. Oh, he's got the fucking skills. He juked me good. Just slinging my blood all over the place. You'd think it would stay charged and I could just throw it again if I catch it. Slinging my DNA all over them. You're back on the list, pal. Hope it was worth it. Oh, wait, hang on. I hope it was worth it. Clearly a Smash Bros. Player. Dude, I don't like these big ones. I'm assuming they're gonna mess me up if they get their hands on me. Like, wait, what am I doing? Let's just leave. I don't think we can take the truck. Because I don't think I can get the truck turned around. That's the perfectly good time to throw your life away. You're absolutely right. I should just yeet myself back down the mountain. Oh, no wonder. There we go. Man's just climbing. Okay, I have an idea when I get to the top. With my car riding up my back, just fucking takes us both down. That is a weird bug. He come as one. Oh my God.
Get a move on.
Fuck!
There's nothing left of your car. This order's a failure.
When is my last save data? Okay. Bro. That didn't even last once. Not even 1 second, bro. God damn it. Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. I'm laughing so hard. Oh. I swear it's not emotional trauma. Maybe that shit should stay out of my backpack. Apparently, I am not to be trusted. Did you fucking clip it? Bro. Oh my. That's a fucking good clip. 10 feet. Not even in the direction I wanted to go. It was like the wrong direction, right into the fucking wall. That's so cursed. We did it to ourselves, though. We have nobody to blame but us. Check this out. Immediately fails the mission. Man, I don't even know if I want to go back over there for that tar sample. I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't care. I'll use a machine gun on a baby if I have to. Calm down. Am I blind? Where's the one right here? I see the big one, but I do not see the small one here, wherever it is. Have you ever run out of chiralium and not be able to run your hoverboard or your hover coffin or your carrier? I've never ran out either. I feel like it uses so little. It's like always warns you that it uses some. Didn't shy away from killing BTs or the boss BTs. I don't know if this is true, but I've heard there's a chance for the catcher to just instantly kill you. And I don't know if I want to risk fighting the boss BT to just get instantly killed and then have a void out that I have to move around on the map if that even happens, or just getting a game over. It may have happened. It sounds not great. We got vored. That's bad. Oh, I'm still holding my boomerang again. Could be using both hands to climb, but fuck Sam, I guess. Deviate slightly here. Try to see if we could run up in like a zigzag pattern to move at a decent speed still. Serpentine! I don't know if we got up there any faster. It kind of feels like we did, though. Going like this. It certainly at least felt like less of a slog. I guess we're walking down the hill. Since no fun is allowed on this hill. Honestly, I didn't have a good plan for stopping when I got to the bottom anyways. And I think we're just going to do the same thing on the way down. A little bit of a zigzag. So we don't take a little tumble. At least until it unsteeps out here a little bit. And we'll just start cutting this way. Oof. That's why you can't go straight down hills, even if they're blue. Just see like a giant shape. Oh, that those little lights over there scared me for a second. I just saw pairs of glowing.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Oh no. Say, I'm about to get vored in the snow. Do I happen to have an electrobite? It'd be really nice if I did. I don't think I do, though. No. Sad. my god. Wish I could see just a little bit better. Oh, that might be good, actually.
Let's get a move on. Ooh. Ooh. This might be too steep for my little buddy here. No? Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
The thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
Sweating. Oh, sweating for sure.
just meant to fly. Keepers of the sky. Some souls are just meant to fly.
A monster movie? Who the fuck wants to watch monster movies during this time? Brother, you're living in the monster movie.
No one's free quite like you. See the world through different eyes. Hear your songs and I feel alive.
Song felt like it should be tied to a little warmer weather, but who knows? Oh my god, look at he's got RGB house, dude. Oh my god. I'm very cold, sir. May I please come in? Your baby lube.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. This cargo is damn near perfect to my eye. That's quite a feat. Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it off as lost. There's no denying it. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Gotta give me like a space heater or something, dude. Can penetrate walls to knock human targets unconscious and inflict significant damage on BTs and mechs. The cannon's powerful recoil means it must be fixed in place before firing. Can fire through walls? Oh my god, look at that. Anti-human, anti-mech, anti-BT. Max ammo, max range. Portability, 0.
Now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knot onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive. Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least.
Tar therapist?
He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine. Thanks again. You've been... I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knot. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly, and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this mail order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation.
I mean, except for
I'll
the
get to the point.
if the prepper has a camera.
Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak.
I mean, he exists in some
I can only hope
capacity.
that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Sam, we should stay focused on our primary mission. To that end, you should pick up the next main order from the Phantom Smith's delivery terminal.
Bro, if those are other porters up here. Is that what this is? Holy shit, dude. They're out here doing work.
Thank you, God.
This private room is so far down here. But we're gonna go rest in the private room before we go. I'm working on a rocket. Huh? Don't forget to try out Chiral Shock Cannon. Can't wait to hear if it's to your liking. And I've actually started working on a new weapon, one that will work on flying BTs as well. Okay. Why is the mountain jiggling outside? It doesn't always move like that, does it? That's really weird. Maybe it does, and I just don't pay enough attention. I guess this is also kind of moving slightly. Very weird. Oh no, the finglies! Got a little too cold. Go take a shower. Gotta warm those fingers back up. They look like over-ripened bananas. No. The hell? Hartman's glasses? These are like the hater blockers, but they only have one slit instead of just being like shades. Open blinds. Bro, these glasses look... I didn't even realize that these are Hartman's regular glasses. But I don't like them. These ones are cooler for sure. Okay. I don't know why I was looking at those. I don't care. Just need the hater blockers. Once I get the hater blockers, I'll care. Wear the hat sideways. Give Sam the broccoli haircut. My controller does not hold a charge for fucking shit anymore. How long have I been playing? I've been playing for an hour and a half. My controller was on the charger. An hour and 50 minutes. Are they? Is the battery life on these actually this short? Or is my controller dying? No, it's been 2 hours. 2 hours battery life feels insanely low. Yours is dying, brother? No! Oh, that's not what I want to hear.
Good evening, Sam.
Ah! That's not good. You can usually go a full day with not charging. I wonder if the PlayStation charger that used to sit it on, because I bought the official PlayStation one, but I had like a knockoff one before. I wonder if one of those fucked up the controller. Just sitting on there for too long, like overcharging. Very sad. I wonder if this one is. It is. Wait, what did it say the battery was on this one? I don't even view that. It's full? Yeah, we'll see how long it stays full for. Chiral field controller prototypes?
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Several void outs? Where did the void outs happen? Like, void outs definitely come in different scales. I don't know if there's anything that can, like, accurately determine the scale of a void out before it happens or not, though. Says in a vehicle. Is it really recommended to take it in a vehicle? Can I get away with 2 floating carriers? I already have one. I only need the other. Oh, I guess I made 2. Grab that instant cargo binding. Okay. I didn't like the way that it said all the stuff that it said when the journey started. Will all this shit fit in the truck? That's the real question here. Well, shit, looks like it will, partner. Gonna put on the radio, but I'm about to leave the chiral network, so it wouldn't matter anyways. man. Again? Fuck it, I'm gonna drive around and pick up this cargo. Can't believe they reused a song again. What is this? It is a great song. Ooh, the tar therapist. I was told to visit him. Yeast paste. Disgusting. Oh. Wait, how deep is this? Oh my god, it's so fast though. No, don't get swept into the yellow. Or it's gonna be real bad.
Well done.
I didn't even have to use the gun. You think they'd be mad if I just shot it at the city? Oh my god, they're electro buyouts. Give them to me. Be pretty funny to just like trip right here and just explode. Boom. I got so much stuff for you dudes. My duders.
Hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. Wow! The condition is remarkably good. Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough, thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
I feel like I've never gotten more than one and like 4/5 of a star from my first turn in. Chiral cannon for vehicles. Spiked tires.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As
I like the sound of that.
It's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
I promise I will never harm humans with the BT cannon.
Research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started. And to prepare for what's to come, I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the Chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Bruh, everybody wants on the super internet. Nobody cares if it's a government conspiracy. Just hook me up to the 3D printer that lets me print silicone. Unlimited free silicone. Just let me download more RAM, old man. True. When they talk about components that can't be chiral printed, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about the RAM.
Stand clear.
Uh-oh. Am I in Hartman's domain expansion? What happened?
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well,
Bro, I went to
at the
sleep in my
Motherhood facility,
bed.
We managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know...
What the fuck?
My fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knott delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Thank you for coming. They are after my child. You are the father.
Why am I hearing whip sounds?
Departing facility. Hello,
Sam? Feeling rested and refreshed?
Oh.
You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tana. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, and we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
I like how he's never like, stop what you're doing and just chill for a minute while we look into it. He's just keep going. Just keep going. It's fine. All right, good luck. I'm off to bed. All right. Have a good night. And then we will take the yeast. Maybe take the yeast with us and hope that we run into that dude. Then we gotta go down to this one. Take all of these fragile ones. Or I guess as many of them as we can.
accepted. Thank you.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB-00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB-00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB-28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Corbridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB-00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB-00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB-28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB-00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition, Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place then.
Take care, Sam.
This guy is hella far away. Bruh, he's closer to East Fort Knott than he is to West Fort Knott. Put a B on him because he's a bitch. I know I got a major order to be doing, but we call this a little detour, alright? Somebody said amazing things you couldn't imagine. Wait, did I not bring his thing? I have to have it, right?
Hello, and welcome to my humble abode. You must be a porter. Ah, of course. You've brought a delivery for me. Excellent. I'll assess its condition right away. No way, you actually found this thing. That's amazing. You are special. Of that I have no doubt.
Drag nearby humans into the tar, eliminating them without causing a void out. Jesus.
A Cupid? Ah, so that's why you and Drawbridge are out here. Very well, please. Connect me to your network.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What a fascinating experience, this chiral network. Like nothing I've ever seen before. I'm a tar therapist, by the way. I heal people and fix natural anomalies with methods rooted in my own independent study of tar. My theories have other applications too, such as one relating to the Golden Hunters, which emerge from the currents. You see, I believe they can be launched from the DHV Magellan's cannons to render aid. To avail yourself of their services, you would need only request fire support from the vessel. And when deployed against human belligerents in this fashion, the Golden Hunters utilize tar to hinder and entrap their prey. But be warned that you can only call upon them within network coverage. And use them wisely, okay? As you may know, all manner of hunters dwell within the tar currents. When Golden Hunters are alerted to the presence of humans, they attempt to bind them with tar and ferry them to the other side. I ran a few simulations with APAS which have already produced results. The power of the network is unmatched, isn't it? Anyway, they confirm that the DHV Magellan should be able to summon Golden Hunters and launch them with its auxiliary cannon.
But how?
To do so with acceptable accuracy requires network coverage, so this won't always be an option. But consider deploying them against human enemies if you can. There's zero risk of triggering a void out, so no need to hold back.
Just disappear a bunch of people forever? No void out, nothing? They just get sucked into the tar and they're gone?
Tar is not only intrinsically entwined with the
That's
other
horrifying.
side, but also exerts an influence on human health and other natural phenomena. If applied correctly, we can use it to resolve all manner of physical and mental imbalances. I've begun putting my theories into practice here. You can learn all about it by reading the corpus. Oh, yes. You've met the Phantom Smith already, haven't you? He's one of the few who truly grasps what I'm trying to accomplish here. With his continued support and the aid of the chiral network, I firmly believe I can develop even better applications. Thank you for taking the time to come see me. Do visit again. I'll be waiting for you.
Order completed. Well done.
You've brought hard into my soul.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
That man's name was Tar the Rapist. Weird. It is very weird. We're gonna let him off for now because I didn't see any kids in that bunker. Oh my god. Will you do the big hill? Will you do the big hill for me? Oh, yeah. Where's going to be the best place?
I'm turning over inside my grave.
This shit would tip over so fucking hard. IRL.
To face a brand new day. The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be laid out time. You're living up to your hollow disguise. The fateful forced its face upon the prize. I'm making excuses for my reprise.
No, I don't like you guys doing that. Stop doing that, carts. I don't know what this behavior is, but I know it's not intended. It's called the I'm about to throw your cargo down the mountainside behavior.
I'm helpless and hopeful to remake some. You're reckless and ready to ever go. The silence sent to scream into the cold. I'm pessimistic, even though I hope
PKB, you have yourself a good night, sir. Hope you're doing good today. Also,
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo.
a lot of gifts.
Struth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it. We'll prep the main cannon
Wow,
for
you give me your
immediate use
hologram.
and look into making
actually
improvements
pretty
to the
cool.
other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal Fort Knott. To put them on the grid, you'll first need to link up the Southern Environmental Observatory. It's safe to assume that this final step will be the most challenging yet. For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Indeed. kind of horrifying dream do I have now? What the fuck? Okay.
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments.
What the hell was that, doll man?
Survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some chiral jammers. Now, we won't be able to proceed with our plans until they're out of commission. And that's not our only concern. Ghost mechs have been spotted in the region, and we have every reason to assume that they're making preparations to hinder our efforts. I'm
That's
afraid
not
it's
good.
only going to get tougher from here on out. Once you've finalized your preparations, accept this main order from the delivery terminal.
I was about to say, I'm surprised the Sphinglies aren't all fucked up, but I didn't spend that much time out in the cold, actually. I'm getting tired. Oh. Oh my god. What do you gotta say, doll man?
While you were resting, Fragile and the others made it back to the ship safe and sound. They were able to procure all the materials we needed without any issue. Tarman has just finished installing our new main cannon. He said it will be some time before it's fully operational, though. Even so, the DHV Magellan has been restored, thanks to our combined efforts. Now, it's time for us to do what we can, and to finish what we've started.
Beautiful. I'll go see what the next order is, but I think I'm gonna go to bed, honestly. Pretty tired. I have to pick this back up tomorrow. Doing some other stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna go shopping. We're gonna go bowling at some point. Cousin, let's go bowling. Because why not? Why not?
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DHV Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DHV Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam.
Almost done. Probably 10 hours left. Oh, I can definitely finish it before Neo 2 comes out then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fun game though. Good game. 10 out of 10 game. Very, very weird. I still love it though. Alright, let's see if we got somebody to raid. Nevik streaming. It's like it's gotta be Nevik before he raids me. All right. We love you guys a long time. Take it easy. We'll be around tomorrow. Tried to start an ad right as I was leaving. All right, bye.